On the bottom of Nun Hey Amud Bet, Tanya, we learned Shelosha Devarim, three things. Marbim et hasevel, they give you more feces, waste. Vekofefin et hakoma, they bend over your stature. V'notnim ahab mechamesh me'od me'or enav shel adam, and they take away 1/500 from a person's eyesight. Ve'eluhen, and these are they. Kat kebar, whole grain bread, the shechar hadash, and new beer, the yerek and vegetables, lo kashya. Ha betumeh vecharte, ha b'shar yarkeh. Depends what type of vegetable. So Rashi quotes two different explanations. Tumeh vecharte lo ma'alu, it's not so good. Kach shamati, that's what I heard. And I think that the garlic and the leek is good. Why? The hachi tanya. I have a braita hamishat varim ne'emru b'shum. 5 things were said about garlic. Masbiya, it's filling. Mashchin, I don't know exactly. Matzila panim, it shines your face. Mashchin, I think, makes you hot. Matzila panim, it shines your face. Umarbet zera, it gives you more zera, makes you more fertile. Veoreg kinash b'me'aim, and it kills intestinal parasites. V'karshinin nami. Tanya beberachot. Ezra HaSofer was metaken that we should eat garlic Friday nights.
Eat garlic, live garlic, or with the fish? It's good, no?
With the fish and the hamid.
With the fish.
In the hamid.
Roasted garlic.
Yeah, you have garlic with the fish.
Syrians know that, it's every day.
Right. And every dish.
Syrians know everything. Egyptians don't have it.
Egyptians are runaway Syrians.
There's no garlic in it.
All salt and
Okay.
What does the Rambam say about all these things when the Gemara says this is good, that's good? I mean, he was a doctor, he knew all this.
The Rambam has his own medicine.
You want something?
Kedetanya. So Rashi says even by Krishin, which I guess he's saying is karte, Tanya bebrachot diafin lebnei me'ayin. It's good for your stomach. So Rashi doesn't want to say that tumeh v'karte is no good. So Rashi says we think that tumeh and karte is good, and other vegetables are not good. So that's why Talmid Chacham has to live in a city where they have garlic and karte. But that's what he's going to eat all day, garlic and karte. I don't know. Kedetanya, shum yerek, kirishin hatzi yerek. Shum is a vegetable. Rashi, hani shamati legnai. Hare Rashi heard that shum and karte are the no good vegetables. So if so, when it says shum is a yerek, it means it's bad. And karte is half a yerek, means it's half bad. The ani omer, Rashi says the way I learn it, l'sheva, it's for praise. So shum is a vegetable, it's good. Karshinim hatzi yerek is half a vegetable, praise. Nir'eh tznon, nir'eh samhayim. If you see tznon, if you see radishes, nir'eh samhayim, it's a medicine for life. See, that goes with Rashi, because you're seeing
it's going in praises.
It's going in praises. Veha Tanya nir'eh tznon nir'eh samamavit. If you see tznon, you see death. Lo kashya. Kam be'alin, kam be'imahot. If you eat the leaves, Rashi says it's bad. If you eat the radish itself, it's good. Kam bimota hamam, kam bimota geshamim. Now, well, it's the same answer, it's a different answer. Rashi says, bimota hama yafin. It cools you down. Your heart, it keeps you cool. It's good. It makes you feel cool. There's different foods that make you feel cool. If you ever eat peppermint, all of a sudden you feel cool. You drink a peppermint tea, you feel cool.
That's why all the fruit, the winter fruit is different than summer fruit.
Right. Some fruits cool you down. Watermelon cools you down.
לא פסק משולחנו אוליה.
Okay.
Apples and all the stuff.
Kan bimot hama, kan bimot geshamim.
Rabbi, which radish are they talking about?
I don't know.
There are 100 different radishes.
That is radish.
You would know.
I know.
he's very into this stuff.
Are you a
White,
botanist
green.
also, huh?
Radish is red.
No, there's different kinds. There's white radish, daikon,
The
whatever.
red one, the basic one.
Amar Rav Yehuda Amar Rav.
Find out what the Iraqi.
Black.
Kol ir sheyesh ba ma'alot u'moradot. Any city that has ups and downs, Adamu be'ema sheba, the people and the animals that live there, metim b'chatzi yemeihem, they die middle age. Metim salka daita. Could it be that they die? Ela'em ha'mazkinim b'chatzi yemeihem. They get old from going up and down all the time. Hanoch.
Don't live in Hong Kong.
Yeah, why?
Mountains.
Yeah?
I don't know if you
Should
can take
park
1,000 steps to go down to one street.
Yeah.
Maybe
What's the
1,000
best, huh?
steps, I'm serious. Going into the store.
Chappaqua is the best, huh?
Nice, straight. Flatlands.
I used to go bike riding. I used to get off my bike.
I thought stairs are good for your heart. To go up and down.
You're not sick.
Mazkinim mepnei haTorah. Amar Rav Huna bered Rav Yoshua, Hani mulyata de bebiri ud benarash, as kenun. Rashi. Bebiri ubenarash bet ayarot, v'yesh ben zu lezu ma'alot umoradot, v'hen mulyata. The mulyata is the ups and downs. As kinun his kinuni made me old. Tanu Rabbanan. Okay, now we get down to business. That was your vacation. Tanu Rabbanan. Baal Rabbi'ah. When you want to square the city, Merabbi'ah beribua olam. You square it to the directions of the world. Noten tzefona, you put the north, l'tzfon olam, to the north of the world. Vidroma, and the south of the Tehum, l'darom olam, to the south of the world. V'simanecha, Agala betzafon, ve'akrav bedarom. Agala and akrav. Rashi says, Simanecha im encha yodea lechaven tzafon ve'darom. Agala betzafon, ve'akrav betzafon. Bedarom mazalotem. Those are different. Egla.
Mazalot is not Agala.
Egla.
That's
So-
Eruvin.
Where's that go?
What? No.
Mazal Shor, though.
Maybe it's Mazal Shor. The constellation of Ursa Major, the Big Dipper. That's Rabbi Yonatan min Lunil. According to the pronunciation, Agala. One is Agala. That's the Big Dipper, because it looks like a carriage, right? You have the thing, and then it goes down. You sit in it, right? According to the pronunciation, Egla, Taurus, the northernmost of the signs of the zodiac. I guess that's the short.
Then what?
What?
Then what? How do you know where is it?
So you look in the right? You see Agala.
Where is this kind of Agala?
If you know your stars, you'll see
Oh,
The constellation.
I told you it was. Looks like that.
it, right?
Looks like that.
He may use the constellation, which is in the north, and Akrav, Scorpio, which is in the south, in order to align the Tehum.
I think it's the Chimia, Rabbi. The Chimia Kochavim looks like
What?
that.
What?
The Chimia.
I don't know what
I
Yechimia
showed
is.
you last time. Chimia. Subaru stars. Subaru.
The Subaru stars. Only Israelis would call it the Subaru stars.
Subaru. Subaru. I know what you like. This is the Agala.
Greenland.
Okay.
So we look at the sun where it's going. That's it, Rabbi. Right?
Rabbi Yossi Omer, "Em eni yodea leRabbi'ah beribuah shel olam." If you can't figure it out from the constellations, merabbi'ah kemina tekufa. You could square it based on the seasons. Ketzad. How was that? Rashi merabbi'ah kemina tekufa. Lefi hiluch sibuv hama. According to the way the sun goes around the world, nikar, you could see ezu ruach deromit ve'ezu ruach tzifoni, which is north and which is south. Ketzad hama yotza biyom aroch V'shokad biyom aroch. If you look at the place from where the sun comes up on a long day, by the solstice, the summer solstice, v'shokat, and it sets biyom aroch on the longest day, zu penet tzafon. That's by the north, because when the sun gets, when it's a long day, the earth is on an axis of 23.5 degrees. So the sun, when it comes up, it doesn't come up straight. It goes up like this, on an angle. So now, depending on how high or low in the circle you cut it, you get more above the horizon or below the horizon. So basically, what happens during the season is that the horizon moves up and down. So if it moves down, you get more of the circle is above the horizon. Whereas when it moves up, most of the circle is below the horizon and you don't see it. So when the sun, when you have a long day, from the four sides, if we view the path of the sun around the earth, even though the earth goes around the sun, but to us it looks like the sun going around the earth, like this big oval. So there's four sides. We could break it up into the four sides, into north, south, east, and west. So the north side is always underground at night. That's always, we don't see that. The south side in the northern hemisphere, you always see the south side. Right? You have southern exposure, you have sun. Right? So that's why when you see the sun in the day, it's always going down on that side of us. Because that's the south. The sun rises, it goes like that. On a long day, the sun will travel the whole east, come up in the morning. On the longest day, the sun rises all the way in the northeast corner. And during the morning, you see it on the east as it curves about the south, and it comes back down the west side, and it sets in the northwest corner.
Wow. Go like that?
Yes. In the wintertime, you'll see the sun rising all the way towards Coney Island, on the southeast, and it sets in the southwest. And the rest of the west and what's called, you can't see it. It's doing it under the horizon. In the middle, on the equinox, the sun rises. Brooklyn is almost aligned to the directions. It's a little bit off. It's a couple of degrees off. In the middle of in the equinox, meaning March 22nd, right? You look straight down the avenue and you'll see the sun rising straight down the avenue, because it's in the middle of the direction. It's in the middle of the south, middle of the north, and it sets in the middle. Right?
Look down Park Avenue, you'll see it.
Not Park.
No, here.
No.
From the east.
Look down Avenue T. Or look, when I mean the avenue, I mean in Brooklyn the avenues. In Manhattan it would be the streets. You look down 34th Street.
Whatever they call it, when you can see aligned with the avenue.
What's that? Manhattan Hedge?
Whatever they call it, yeah.
Stonehenge. Keitzad. Hama yotzet biyom aroch. Veshokat biyom aroch. It rises on a long day and it sets on a long day. Zeo penet tzafon. So the corner where it's rising and setting, that's the north. Yotzet biyom katzar. It goes out on a short day. Veshokat biyom katzar. And it sets on a short day. Zeo penet darom. That's where the south is. Tikufat Nisan, Pitkufat Tishri, at the equinoxes, Hama Yotzah b'Hatzi Mizrach. The Hamas rises at the midpoint of the eastern side, Meshokat, and it sets b'Hatzi Ma'arav at the midpoint of the western side.
Well, they don't know what they're praying to?
What? They pray in Bavel. They pray the other way, Habibi.
Okay, still. How much?
That's going to be a different location for every time zone is going to have a different location.
No.
Praying is the same way.
It's pretty. I think it's pretty much the same. Not sure. Rashi. Mirabe'a chama yotzet biyom aroch. Oto ruach she'ata roeh. That side that you see shehama yotzah, that the sun comes up. Biyom aroch, on a long day, shel yemei tekufat tamuz, yotzah betzido ha'achad, it goes out all the way on one side. Veshokat be'oto ruach hatzmo, it sets again all the way on the on the west, but on that side. B'tzido acher zeu penei tzafon. Lefisha hama le'olam bayom mimizrach ledarom mehalechet. It goes from the east to the south. Kida amar kra, like we're going to call the pasuk. Holech el darom. It goes to the south. V'alichat hama bayom hi. When we call holech, we call it, that's the sun in the day. Aval balayla eno holech. At night we don't call it holech, ela sobeb. We call it it's going around. Mihutz lekipa. Ki'ilu, the sky is a dome over the earth, and the sun exits and then goes around. So holech, when we see it, we call it holech. It's going under. When we don't see it, it's like it's going outside of the dome of the sky. So we call it sovev. It's going around. So like this. Ubiyom ha'aroch, on a long day, omede bekeren mizrachit sefoni. The sun comes out from the northeast corner. Umahalechet mizrach. It goes on the east. Darom. Then it goes on the south. Uma'arav. And it comes back on the west. Vishokat. And it sets bekeren sefoni ma'aravit, in the northwest corner. Ubalayla, at night, sovevet penei safon. It goes around the north side to come back out in the northeast corner. Ulmahurat hayom, the next day niktsar me'at. The day gets a little bit shorter. Ve'ena yotza bekerin. It doesn't go up on the corner. Ela nimshechet ben hakeren ulemizrach me'at. It's a little bit off the corner. V'yotza. Uba'erev shokat betoch ha'ma'arav. In the evening it sets in the west. Mashuch min hakeren me'at. A little bit off the corner. Ubalayla sovevet oto me'at. That night it's going to have to go the little extra from the west that it went in early, right? Because it didn't go in the corner, going around, yeah. And then it comes out v'kol tzafon, the whole north, u'me'at b'mizrach yoter, a little bit further in the east. It goes under the horizon. Shel ayamesh v'chem b'chol yom ad sheyotzet b'tkufat tishri, till when you get to Tishri, it goes out be'emtza mizrach, in the middle of the what's it called. And if you pay attention, you can see it. Every day, you see where the sun rises, where the sun sets. You'll see it goes, the sunrise switches along that side, and the sunset moves back and forth on that side. The fikach hayom va'alayla shavim, because it's rising at the midpoint and it's setting at the midpoint, the day and night is the same. Ve'adayin bechol yom nimshechet tzad darom v'yotza ubishkiata nimshechet tzad darom v'shokat. It's still moving closer to the south. Ad sheyotzet biyom b'tkufat tevet, till in tekufat tevet it goes out b'kerem mizrachit deromit. On the southeast, umehalechet darom levado, it goes the whole north alone, the whole south alone. Vishokat, and it sets v'kerem ma'aravit deromit, in the southwest corner. V'hainu de ka'amar, that's what he said. Hama yotza biyom katzar v'shokat biyom katzar zeu penei darom. Now the Gemara says, so that's why you look where the sun is rising, when the sun is setting, figure out what time of the year it is, and you know the directions. Very good. My Shneimar, like it says, Holech el darom, vesovev el tzafon. Holech, we said, is visible. The south is always visible. Vesovev el tzafon. And it goes around outside on the north, because the south side, the north side at night is never visible. Holech, balayla. Sovev, holech haruach. Right? Sovev, holech haruach. Elu penei mizrach u penei ma'arav. Shepa'amim mehalchatam. Sometimes they're up in the summertime. And sometimes they're outside of the visible sphere in the winter time. So far, so good.
That's why always it's hotter than
the south has more exposure. Sure.
Because the sun
is always there. Amar Rav Misharshia letinu lahani klale. The rules that we gave are not exact. The Tanya, we learned Rashi. What's bothering him? Hare, we see it's true. So no, he's bothering one thing. The Amran le'el hamayotze b'yom aroch zehu Zehu Tzafon. He says no, doesn't really work like that. It's a small difference, but we'll see. The Tanya lo yatsa hama me'olam mikerem mizrachit tzefoni. The sun never came out from the northeast corner. V'shaka, and it never set bekerem ma'aravit tzefonit, and set in the south, in the northwest corner. V'lo yatsa hama mikerem mizrachit rumit. It also never came out from the southeast corner. V'shaka bekerem ma'aravit rumit. And the Gemara is going to explain why, but let's see Rashi. No, we don't. Rashi's not explaining even yet. We're going to see soon. Amar Shmuel. Shmuel says, "En tekufat Nisan nofelet ela be'arba'a riv'ei hayom." Tekufat Nisan, the tekufot are the seasons, right? So there's 4 seasons in a year. We break them into 4 seasons. How do they divide the seasons? They divide it from equinox to solstice, from solstice to equinox, from equinox to solstice, from solstice to equinox. Meaning, you have the 2 times the equinoxes are when the days are equal, Nisan and Tishri. The solstice are the turning points from the longest day is the summer solstice, the shortest day is the winter solstice. So if the year is 365 and a quarter days, right? A quarter is 6 hours. Divide 6 hours into 4, you get 1.5 hours. 365 is divisible by 7 is exact weeks, but it's you get 91. 91 divide by 4, you get 91 days, and then you have 1 more day, so you get 6 hours, and 6 hours you get 1.5 hours. So 6 and 1.5 is 7.5, right? So every quarter is 91 days, 7.5 hours. Right? You want to figure how long is every season? 91 days, 7.5 hours. Amar Shmuel, en tekufat Nisan nofela. The tekufat of Nisan only comes ela be'arba riv'ei hayom, in the 4 quarters of the day. O betchilat hayom, o betchilat halayla, o b'chatzi halayla, o b'chatzi hayom, o b'chatzi halayla. Why? Because every year it's going to be a quarter. Tekufat Nisan is if the sun was set, the sun was placed into orbit, into service at the night of Revi'i. So that means that was at a point of Tekufat Nisan. So therefore, Tekufat Nisan, the first one was at Shkiat HaHama. The next one is going to be a quarter of the day later, right? And the next one a quarter later, the next one a quarter later, the next one a quarter later. So it's always on the quarters. So you get to the exact end of the. It's possible to have it Tekufat Nisan at Shki'ah, right, or at noon, or at sunrise. What?
Because it's the 3rd season.
Because it's the 1st season, right? The end Tekufat. Now Tekufat Tammuz is 91 and 91 days, 7.5 hours later, right? And then it's going to move a quarter from 7.5 hours. 7.5 is always 1.5 hours after a midpoint. So it's either it's not going to be at sunset. It's going to be an hour and a half after sunset. It's not going to be sunrise. It will be an hour and a half after sunrise.
It can be that Nisan
right?
Together, same thing.
No. Tekufat Tishri. Sorry, Tekufat Tammuz is going to be 91 days.
7.5 hours.
And 7.5 hours after. 91 days is 3 weeks. Same day. Right? 7.5 hours is going to give you 1.5 hours past the next point. So if Tekufat Nisan was at sunset, Tekufat Tammuz is going to be Hatzot plus an hour and a half. 6 hours gave me Hatzot. An hour and a half means it's not at the point. It's an hour and a half past that point. Ve'en tekufat Tammuz nofelet ela o be'achat u'mechza, 1.5 hours in the day, o be'sheva u'mechza, which is 1.5 after Hatzot, ben bayom ben balayla, in the night or the day. Ve'en tekufat Tishri nofelet Ela o b'shalosh sha'ot, because Tikufat Tishri is 3 hours
What's going on?
past
Hour and a half.
an hour and a half past Tikufat Nisan. Ela o b'shalosh sha'ot o b'teisha sha'ot, ben bayom ben balayla. Ve'en Tikufat Tevet nofelet, ela o be'arba u'mechza o be'eser u'mechza, ben bayom ben balayla, because that's 4.5 hours past the 6. ואין בין תקופה לתקופה אלא 91 יום ו7 שעות ומחצה ואין תקופה משוחה מחברתה אלא חצי שעה. So based on that it comes out, this is what the Braita says, Tikufat Tammuz never comes out the sun will never rise exactly at the corner, because Tikufat Tammuz by definition is an hour and a half off of the points of the day. It's an hour and a half off of sunrise, it's an hour and a half off of sunset, it's an hour and a half off of Hatzot, and it's an hour and a half off of midnight. So you're never going to get, again, it's slightly like nitpicking, but it's never going to be exactly in the corner. It's an hour and a half off. Right, now that's not a whole lot of, for amateurs like us it doesn't mean a lot, but I guess you're being exact, it's not exact. Let's see Rashi.
It's enough to know which area is where. Like,
right.
Okay, so that's north. Okay, it's an hour and a half off. But what does that really mean?
Every day you're gonna get 6 hours off. No, so every quarter of the day you're getting 1.5 hours off. No.
For every season you get 1.5 hours.
Oh, the whole season.
Yeah.
Every quarter of the year you get.
Quarter of a year you move up 7.5 hours, but
That's why we do leap.
it's the next quarter plus an hour and a half. What?
That's why we do the leap. No?
The leap year is because of the quarters that get gathered together.
We gotta catch up on.
After 4 years, you have 4 quarters. Rashi. או בתחילת היום או בתחילת הלילה, לפי שמאורות נדחו בתחילת ליל רביעי. The constellation, the luminaries were put in the sky at the beginning of the 4th night b'Shabbat. ובחודש ניסן, וימות החמה 16 ימים ו6 שעות, 365 days and 6 hours. חשוב אותם כולם בשבעיות. Divide them into 7s. וישאר בידך יום ורביע. You're left with a day and a quarter. נמצאת תקופת ניסן בשנה הבאה, the next year, בחצי ליל חמישי. There's half of the night. לשנה השלישי בתחילת יום ו'. בשנה הרביעית בחצי יום שבת. Every year it moves a day and a quarter. Right? וכן לעולם יום ורביע בין תקופת שנה לתקופת שנה הבאה. ולעולם הם קלות, it's always going to be באחד מהרביעיות הללו, one of these quarters. Because it's neat, it goes from quarter to quarter. ואין תקופת תמוז נופלת אלא באחת ומחצה, בשבע ומחצה או ביום או בלילה. שכשתקופת ניסן נופלת בתחילת היום, תקופת ניסן is in the beginning of the day, אותה של תמוז בשבע ומחצה, 7.5 hours later. וכשתקופה ניסן בחצי היום, של תמוז באחד ומחצה בלילה. לפי שזין שעות ומחצה, you have 7.5 hours בין תקופה לתקופה. שבאותו יום שזו נופלת, זו נופלת. The same day that one falls, the other one falls. אלא נמשכת, but it's delayed. להלן, משעה שנפלה זו. It's delayed from the hour that the first one was, זין שעות ומחצה, 7.5 hours. שהם למד שעות, 30 hours. לדלת התקופות, for the 4 תקופות. דהיינו יום ורביע. We divide the extra day and a half. That's each tekufa, divide a day and a half into 4 parts. You get, so 30 hours becomes 7.25, 7.5, right? And 4 is 30. ולפי זה החשבון, אותה של תשרי נופלת או בג' או בט'. It's either in 3 or 9. אם נפלה תקופת תמוז באלף ומחצה של תשרי נופלת בט', ואם של תמוז בזין ומחצה של תשרי בג', וכן כולם. וזה סימן אז גבעתד. Ready? כשתקופת ניסן באלף של תמוז בזין ומחצה, ושל תשרי בג' ושל טבת בי'. That's azgi. That's one option. ושנה שנייה של ניסן בחצי היום, דהיינו בו' של תמוז באלף ומחצה, של תשרי בט' ושל טבת בד' ומחצה. That's ותד. ואין בין תקופה לתקופה כדפרישי. You only get an hour and a half, 7.5. חשוב צדי א' יום, כולן שבעיות into 7. והן זין שעות ומחצה, היא נמשכת אחריהם. Right? You get 91, right? 70 is 7 times 10, plus another 3, 13 is 91, and then you're left with 7.5 hours. שימי התקופות צדי א' יום וזין שעות ומחצה שם רביע של שסה ורביע. It's a quarter of 365 and a quarter. Now, okay, if that wasn't complicated enough, now
There's more.
now is the real fun. Now he says ואין תקופה מושכת מחברתה אלא חצי שעה. ואמר שמואל, אין לך תקופה ניסן שנופלת בצדק שאינה משברת את האילנות, ואין לך תקופה טבת שנופלת בצדק שאינה מייבשת את הזרעים. When תקופת ניסן coincides with the hour of tzedek from the 7 kochvei lechet that we've mentioned before, then it breaks the trees. And tekufat tevet that falls in tzedek, she'ena miyabeshet et it dries up the seeds. V'hu de'et yalid levana, o belevana o betzedek. But in order for that to work, the moon also has to coincide, or the molad of the moon has to be either in levana or tzedek. So get out your tables and you can figure it out. Let's see Rashi. אין תקופה מושכת מחברתה אלא חצי שעה. סימן לחציות אזח גייח ואח תדת. שמות השעות, now we introduce this. שימוש השעות קלש צמחן. הוא סידורן. Right, what's כוכב לבנה, שבתאי צדק, מאדים חמה נוגה. והילוכן תחילת ליל א' בשבת משמש כוכב, ואחריו לבנה, ואחריו שבתאי צדק מאדים חמה נוגה. הרי זין שעות וחוזרים חלילה. Now it doesn't start every day, starts 3 later because you have 24 hours and you only have 21. The cycle, 3 cycles is 21. נמצא שעה ראשונה ליום א' בשבת חמה, ואחריו נוגה, ועוד קלש צמחן. תמצא סימני שעות ראשונות של ימות השבוע, חלם קצנש, חמה, Sunday, לבנה, Monday, מאדים, Tuesday, כוכב, Wednesday, צדק, Thursday, נוגה, Friday, שבתאי, Saturday. ימים, בסימני שעות ראשונות של כל לילות השבוע, קצנש חלם. ורבי שבתאי דונו לו הרופא זצ"ל, פירשו היטב בספר שבתחכמוני שלו, למה נסתרו הכוכבים בעניין זה. וכיוון תאם בין תקופה לתקופה אלא זין שעות ומחצה, נמצא שאם נפלה תקופה ניסן בתחילת כוכב, תקופת תמוז ייפול בחצי כוכב, half hour later. תשרי בראש לבנה, טבת בחצי לבנה, וכן כולם. כשתוציא זין שעות ומחצה, אחר נפילתה של זו תגיע לאותה שעת זמן, can be in the same מזל, אלא שנמשכה חצי שעה לאחוריה. It moves back another half an hour. והני מילי דאת יליד מולד לבנה של ניסן או של טבת בשעת לבנה או בשעת צדק. So you want to figure out if it's going to be a good year, you can make your own almanac, take these tables, you figure it out. Tanu Rabbanan. Hamerabea et ha'ir, if somebody is squaring the city, okay, this is not easier. Hamerabea et ha'ir, if somebody is squaring the city, ose ota kemin tavla meruba'at. First, you make the city like a square plate, a square block. Ve'chozer u'mirabea et tehumin, and then you have to square the tehumin. Ve'oseh otan, and he makes the tehum kimin tabla mirubah. This tehum should also be like a square table. U'kshehu moded lo yimdod me'emtza keren alpayim ama. When you're measuring, don't just measure diagonally out from the corner 2,000 amot. He's going to take away from the corners. Ela, so how should he fill the corner? Mevi tabla mirubat. Bring a square table. She alpaima mal alpaima mayani. Doesn't mean to get a piece of wood that's 2,000 amot long. But imagine for yourself a piece that's 2,000 by 2,000. Umanicha bekeren, and put it on the corner. Be'alachsona, in the diagonal. Nimtze ta'it ha'ir mistakeret 400 amot. The city gains 400 amot lekan for every corner. Ve'arba amal lekan. Nimtzeu tehumin mistakrin, and the tehumim gain chet meot amal lekan ve'shmona meot lekan. Nimtzeu ha'ir ve'tehumim mistakrim 1,200 lekan ve'1,200 lekan. How is that? In which city? Amar Abaya, umashka hala b'mata dahavya tre alfe atre alfe. If the city is 2 by 2, 2,000 by 2,000, you get it. So if you have a city that's 2,000 by 2,000, right? It's 2,000 by 2,000, but it's a circle. It's a circle, right? The diameter of the city is 2,000, right? So in the Gemara's pi of 3, so that the circumference of the city is going to be 3. When you make a square around it, right, the diameter of that square is going to be, the
circumference minus the.
So the diameter of 2,000 is going to be, is going to be 6,000. The circumference is going to be 6,000, right? And when you make a square, the perimeter is going to be 8,000, right? And the diagonal of that square is going to be 2,800, right? The diagonal of if every amah is amtav v'trei, right? So you're going to add on to it. What?
Each corner.
I add 400 and 400. Every corner gets an extra 400.
On 2,000?
Yeah. If the square is 2,000 by 2,000, the diagonal line across is 2,800. So 2,000 is the circle, and from the circle to the corner you have 400. From the other end of the circle to the corner you get another 400. So this corner going out to the northeast, you gained from the line where the circle was to the line where the to the corner of that square, 400.
From there you start at 2,000 line?
Right. But now when I start measuring the corner, I'm going to start measuring it. Give me that plate. Who has a pen? Anyone have a pen?
Yeah.
Jimmy has one. Jimmy has one here. Right. Here's my circle. My circle is 2,000. When I make a square around it, right? So if this line is 2,000, and this line from here to here is 2,800, so that means that from here to here is 400, and from here to here is going to be 400. Okay. All right. So the city gained from the line of the circle to the corner of the square 400 amot, right? Yes. On each corner, you're gaining 400 amot. Good?
Not 400 square amot.
Now, 400 amot walking straight. Now, put 2,000 over here in the corner, right? This is the 2,000 tehum that I have. I could go from here 2,000, and I could go over here 2,000, right? Now, if I would take a string, the Gemara says, and measure 2,000 like that,
you gain.
No, it's going to be over there.
Oh.
Right? I'm going to get only till there.
Yeah. Not square.
Not square. Right?
The circle again looks like.
So therefore, I don't measure 2,000 in a straight line from the corner to find out where the where the tehum ends. Instead, I bring another square of 2,000, and I plop it down right over there, and now I get the whole diagonal of the square, right? Which is 2,800, right? So I gained, instead of 2,000, I gained 800 on the corner. So between what I gained from the wall of the circle to the corner of the city square was 400, and then the 800 that I gained in the square from the tehum, I gained 1,200 on the city that was 2,000. So the longest way out is that diagonal corner, right? I could walk.
And that's kosher?
That's the law. That's the tehum. Because I square the city, and the tehum is also a square. So the longest I could walk in this city is going to be 3,200. You have a long of 3,200 from the city. A line from.
When you square the circle, you have a cross, and then you have to marbiya those also. A cross.
So wait, 3,200 is
You square the circle, you have a cross.
I don't have a cross. I have a square.
It's square.
Every-
going that way.
No, but it's going
All the same.
from the tchum.
I make one square.
But the thing is,
From the circle to the
between
end of the
cross.
tchum will be
In between
32.
I don't know which cross you're talking. You want it? This, and this. It's all the same. I'm adding 400 on every corner.
You measure from
I'm adding 400 on every corner.
any corner.
400 plus 800 plus
Any corner of the
2,000,
circle.
3,200, right?
The mass is not
No.
But that's what he means.
400,
2,000
Right.
plus 800.
right.
What's the koach?
2,800 and 400. What?
What's the koach to gain the zavit? What koach do you gain the zavit? Because the tchum can be squared.
The halacha is we have a derasha, kazeyu kol shofte Shabbat, that you have to make it square.
From corner to corner, it could be 4,400.
From corner to corner,
It
much
doesn't matter
longer.
because
So that's
It's much longer.
That's how much you really
Because
gain.
this is, you have 28 and 28 and 28.
28. Right.
Right? If I walk from corner to corner, I'm going to walk,
88.
no,
32.
84.
84.
84.
32 plus 2,000.
Okay. Let somebody else do the editing. Okay.
I want to get 60 Rabbi. I want to
She's going to charge him extra. Okay. Tanya, we learned Amar Rabbi Eliezer ben Rabbi Yossi. Tehum are leviyim alpayim amma. The tehum around the are leviyim is 2,000 amot. Tzeh mehem 1,000 amma migrash. 1,000 of those is migrash, is a growing area. Nimtza, or migrash is just a staging area. Nimtza migrash ravia. The migrash is a quarter. Vashe'ar sadot ukramim, and the rest of it is fields and vineyards. Rashi. Se mehem saviv ha'ir 1,000 amal migrash. So the first 1,000 that you go out of the city is migrash. So if you make a line, draw a line 1,000 out of the city, and go all the way around the square like that. That's migrash. That's just empty area, right? She'en not'im velo zor'im sham. You don't plant there. Ela manichim oto lenoi ha'ir. It's for the beauty of the city. Rav Hekir vaya. Give a little extra space. Nimtza migrash ravia. Rashi says mifarish. Vashe'ar she'ar tehum. The area outside of the first 1,000. Sadot ukramim. Outside of the 2,000, they don't get anything. Says Gemara, Minahani Mili, the Migrash 1,000 amma. How do I know the Migrash is 1,000? Because we have a stiran the Pesukim. Amar Rava, the Amar Kara. Mikir ha'ir v'chutza is the Pasuk. So Migrashe ha'arim. Asher tetenul alvim. Mikir ha'ir, from the wall of the city v'chutza. 1,000 amma saviv, 1,000 amma around. Amra Torah sabebe ta'ir be1,000. Surround the city with 1,000. Nimtza migrash ravia. The migrash is a quarter. Pal gahave. What do you mean? 1,000 out of 2,000 is half.
You're all there,
Right?
Outside for yeah, okay.
If the whole tehum is 2,000 and 1,000 is migrash, so how much is it? It's a half. What are you telling me it's a quarter for? Amar Rava bar Ada Meshuha'a. Amar Rava says Bar Ada Meshuha'a. Bar Ada, the surveyor, Asbir Ali explaining what we're talking about. Mashkah hala, you find it. B'mata in a city, the havya tre alfeh. That's 2,000 by 2,000. Tehum kamehave. How much is the tehum? Shitzar.
6,000 by 6,000.
16,000 by 1,000 squares, exactly. Kiranot kamahavyan. How much is in the corners? Shitzar, another 16, right? Because here, if the city is
Making squares.
Two by two.
Become like 9 squares.
if the city is 2,000, right? So I have 4,000 by 1,000 squares. Now I make 2,000 on this side.
That's what I'm talking about. Have the space in between the crossbar.
You'll explain to me how you want to say it soon. We all agree on what happens. We just have to know how we express it. Right? So when I put directly opposite the city, here's my first 4. Over here I have 4. I get 16,000 by 1,000 squares. On the corners, I get the same. I put another 4 squares. And I have another 16. So surrounding the city, I have 32,000 squares of 1,000 by 1,000. 16 directly extending from the city, and 16 that are filling up the corners. Right?
16,000?
Yeah.
16 square.
But altogether, here's the city.
The middle's 2 by 2, no?
The middle is 4.
4?
4,000s, right?
4 1.
Here's the city, and these are the surroundings, right? So let's see. B'mata dahavya tre alfeh. Kama havya, tchum kama havya, shitzar 16. Kiranot kama havya and shitzar. Dal tmanya de tchumin. Take 8 from the techumin, because in the techum, in the corner ones, right, you only get you're getting 4. No, sorry, you're getting 8 from the techum, right? So really, we need like the 4-color pencil, 4-color pen. This one here, I'm gonna.
You really asking the same question last week?
Yes, please.
Right? These minus this one. These 4, the 4 from the ones next to the city, from the 4 next to the city, you're getting 2 out of 4, right? Which is half.
Without the corners.
Without the corners. From the corners, you only get 1.
4.
No, you get 4 from all the corners, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, and then 4 from the corners. Let's read it. The tchumin, dal tmanya de tchumin, the 8 migrash that you get from the tchumin, the arba de kranot, and the 4 from the corners. Kama havia tresa. It's 12. You have 12,000 by 1,000 squares. Nimtza migrash ravia.
Become 8 by 8, no, Rabbi?
So it's a quarter.
8,000 by 8,000.
12,000 by 1,000 squares.
So at least on the corners, it's you got.
You're getting all of the 8,000, so it's 8,000.
Yeah. Nimtza migrash. So you got 12, but you had altogether over here 32.
This is dumb.
12 from 32 is not a quarter. Right? You take away 12 out of 32, so you have 20. You have 20 for the tehum, 20 for the tehum, and 12 for the migrash. Where's my quarter? Nimtza migrash ravia tvemi tltaninu. It's more than a third, right? Says no. Aiti arba'a de mata. Take the 4 of the city. Shadi alayu. Add it to the tehum. So now what? I get 36. Take away 12. It's a third. Akati tiltahave. Mi savart biribua ka'amar. Are we talking about the a square city? Be'igula ka'amar. It's talking about a round city. Kama meruba yeter ala agul. A square is bigger than a circle ravia. Dar ravia minayu. Take away a quarter. Pashu lehu tish'ah. So you only have 9. V'tish'ah mitlatim v'shita ribu ahava.
Quarter from 36,000. 9,000.
Rashi. Kama
Very good, 9,000.
miruba yeter al agul ravia. Dal ribua minayu. At hashavat be'ir mirubaat. You thought it was a square city.
Also depends how big is the city.
Ve'avada migrash saviv nami beribua. And you made the migrash around it square. Lefikach ala heshbon ha'ir u'migrasheha dalet alafim al dalet alafim. So you were 4,000 by 4,000 miribu'an.
Before the circle?
Shehem yud vav riba'im. Shel elef al elef. Umehem gimel halakim lemigrash. Dahainu treisar. 12. Ve'helek harvi'i le'ir. Ve'ana b'mata agulo askina. We're talking around city. Kedukmina lekaman. Umikom makom anu mosifim aleha lated le'levi'im ribu'a ima. We give the levi'im the squareness. Ve'karnoteha ve'tchumeha alpaim lekol ruach. Hare helek halevi'im sach hakol vav alafim. Shehem. So if the city is 2,000, but the tehom is going to be 6,000 by 6,000, right? So in the 6,000 you have 36 squares of 1,000 on 1,000. V'ha'ir be'emtza'ita, and the city in the middle is agula alpayim. U'migrasheh saviv la'elef rohav, and the migrash in the middle is 1,000 around. Nimtza ir u'migrasheha daler alafim al daler alafim. So you have a circle that's diameter is 4,000. Because Rashi is saying that when we give the migrash, we don't square the city first.
You square the migrash?
When you give the migrash.
When you have a round city, you measure from the wall of the city 1,000.
And then you square it.
You don't square it. Round. Not for tehum, Yossi. For migrash. So the migrash.
So after you get the migrash, you have to square the migrash.
Next plate. Oh, here you have the picture.
Every plate. What are you doing the opposite?
Oh,
You give your plate? You give your plate? Jack plate.
Yeah. Yeah. So the city is like this.
That's 2,000.
The migrash is like this. Then you put the square outside there.
How much? 1,000 or 2,000?
No, so this is 2,000.
Alright, this is 1,000.
This is 1,000
A circle, and then to the wall.
and 1,000.
So you have really
And then
4,000.
outside.
What?
And outside
Yeah.
how much?
With the migrash.
There's nothing like plates. Yeah. 2,000 is the city. 1,000, 1,000. So you have a circle. Then the diameter is 4,000.
2008.
Right?
Yeah.
And then to the
Now
square.
this is 6,000, right? Because you squared the city technically, and you add 2,000. There's still
So give me
6,000.
2,000 here?
So from the city is 2,000. You still do the same thing with to make the tehom. You do it this way.
So it's going to be more
Right.
than 2,000 in the corner.
One second.
migrash is part
You still have to square
But
off
when
the
it comes to the migrash, I don't square. So the migrash, I have 4,000,
Okay.
right? But the migrash is, let's see.
question is,
The city becomes 3,000.
No,
The city should
So why
become
can't
3,000.
2,000
No?
No, 2008.
you get
the city.
no, you get 1,000 and 1,000.
But I'm saying to the outer wall.
So now,
No,
The diameter
2008.
of the city should be 3,000,
That's
no?
says Osco.
4.
No, that's with the migrash it's 4.
Right, with that.
Without
so now
the migrash, it should
the
be-
area of the migrash is 4,000 square, let's say, right? So that would be 16,000. But it's a quarter of that, so it's 12,000.
16,000. Quarter of 16 is 12. Quarter less.
A quarter less is 12, right? It's times 3 instead of times 4, right? ואם היו השיצר, השדגולים דל ריבוע הווה תריסר, ומהם גימל חלקים למדגרש, 2/3 of that, three parts is the migrash, והרביעי לעיר, and a quarter is the city. So that means that the havelahu tet migrashim, You only have 9 is the migrash. Right? The city is 3,000. Because the city, if you squared the city, it would be 4,000. Take away a third, it's 3,000.
Why take away a third? Just make it 3.
Because it's a circle.
So you add a quarter. It becomes 500 on each side. It becomes 3.
No. If I want to know the area of the city, right? So I square. If the city was a square and it was 2,000 by 2,000, it would be 4,000.
Right.
But it's a circle, so we multiply. Instead of we take a third. We holding in the Gemara that a circle is 1/3 less the area than a square. Right. It's really a little bit less than that, like Tosfot proves over here with the lines. But it's a third. It's a quarter less. So if the city was squared, the whole area would be 4,000. Now that you take off a quarter, it's 3,000. Now the whole round thing, we said the area is 12,000, right? So subtract the 3,000 of the city from the 12,000, so it comes out the migrash is really 9,000. 9,000 out of the total square, which is 36,000. It's a quarter.
9 times 4 is 36.
But the chidush is that when you have the migrash, you don't square the migrash, you only square the tchum. Abaya Amar Mashgaha la nami b'mata tahavya alpha be'alpha. If the city is 1,000, techumin kama havu tmanya. The techum is how much? Is 8, right? Because you have 2,000. Alpha be alpha. The tchumin is 8,000. I didn't prepare this. Let's see. Should we do this tomorrow?
How many days is Yom HaShas?
What?
You have to add one more day in order to do this day 2 days. Didn't think about that?
Stop it.
Yeah, stop it. We'll do it tomorrow.
מוסיפים רביע בכל סיום.